All right, everybody. Welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports. This is John. Just wanted to do a quick video on what my predictions are for the upcoming SummerSlam PLE on Saturday. It's Wednesday, so only a couple days before SmackDown should be good coming up. Maybe I don't know if they're going to add any more matches, so I'm just going to go by what we know as of right now. So let's get into it. I don't know if these matches are in order or not. The first match coming up, Damian Priest versus Gunther. I'll be rooting for Gunther in this match. I think where they have the storyline going with the Judgment Day, they need to get rid of the championship here. Not to say that Priest won't get it back at some time, but I think they just need to take it away from him to set some things up. And I think Gunther deserves it. So that's who I'm rooting for. And that's also who I think will win. I think WWE will have him win as well. So the ring general will be the lead man. The next match I see is Bayley versus Nia Jax. Bayley versus Nia Jax for the women's championship. And I think I'm rooting for Bayley to win this match. Depending on what WWE does. But I'm going out on a limb, and I'm going to say Tiffany Stratton cashes in her Money in the Bank, and she becomes champion. And starting a feud. I don't know if it'll start a feud with Nia Jax or not, but I think it's Tiffy time. The third match of the night is Liv Morgan against Rhea Ripley. I'm not sure about this one. I could see this one going a couple different ways, especially setting up some storylines as well. I am rooting for Liv Morgan, of course. And I believe they have Liv Morgan win as well with the help of Dominic Mysterio. I think that's going to set up some other stuff as well with the Judgment Day. So that's why I think Liv will retain here. So it'll be interesting to see there. The third match I have, or the next match I have, I should say, is Logan Paul versus LA Knight. This one's tough to predict. I don't know what they're doing with Logan Paul. I'm not sure why they gave him a championship just for it to be really not around. I don't understand that. We kind of already had that with Roman Reigns. They knew fans were pretty pissed off about that. But I'm rooting for LA Knight, of course. But I think they'll give Logan Paul the win at home. I believe he is from Cleveland, so I think Logan Paul gets the win there. But once again, let me know in the chat what you guys think of any of my predictions. The next match, Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. This is the second time at a paid live event that these two have teamed up. And, of course, I'm rooting for Sami Zayn. But just because I think where some of the storylines are going, and I think it's time, I think Braun Breaker gets a championship here. The Intercontinental Championship for Breaker. So I like that. I think Breaker is ready to be a champion here at WWE on the main roster. But good stuff. Let's keep going. A couple more matches here before I get into some potential returns. The next match, Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. I do not think they give Solo a championship yet. I don't think he can carry a company yet, even though he is the head of the table right now. Of course, I'm rooting for Cody Rhodes, and I believe they have Cody Rhodes retain. And it'll be interesting to see where they go from there. Who will be the next? I think this will be the end of the Cody Rhodes versus the Bloodline story. But let me know what you guys think down below. And the final match, I don't know if these are in order or not, but CM Punk against Drew McIntyre. with Seth freaking Rollins being the special guest judge. So, of course, I'm rooting for CM Punk. I'm a big CM Punk fan, whether he's a heel or a face. Big fan. And what do I think WWE will do? I think they will have Seth Rollins get involved in the match and not have a winner, is what I think will happen. So, could possibly set up a thing for something to happen at War Games, Survivor Series. So, and they can continue the CM Punk Drew McIntyre feud as well by adding in the Seth Rollins angle as well, because I'm not sure in real life if any of these guys really like each other anyway. So good stuff there. So some of the things I think could happen as far as returns go. I don't have any inside information, so I'm not going to go out on a limb and think these are definitely happening. But I could see a couple guys returning. I'm not sure in what kind of capacity, but AJ Styles is the first guy I could see coming back, as well as Shinsuke Nakamura. So those are two guys we haven't seen in a while, and I believe they were both just wrestling at the WWE events in Japan. So I could see them making some kind of return here as well. But now we're getting into another guy. I think if he doesn't come back on SmackDown, he's been cleared to come back. Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso needs to come back and start setting up some things for Survivor Series as well. It'll be interesting to see if he has any kind of interference in the Cody Rhodes matchup as well. And then here we go with three returns that I think are very unlikely. I think they're going to push one of these off a little bit further. And I'm not sure if one will ever happen again or not. But the first one, I think, Brock Lesnar. I think if Braun Breaker wins the championship, like I think he will, I think they could set something up with Brock Lesnar with Braun Breaker. So I could see something happening with that angle. The next person, I'm not sure if she's been cleared yet, but I know she's got to be getting close to her coming back here, and that would be Alexa Bliss. So I'm not sure what her storyline could be, but it'll be interesting to see there. And of course, the big one we're all waiting for, Roman Reigns. I'm not sure if he comes back yet or not. I think they might push it off a little bit further and maybe bring him back at Survivor Series. So I didn't put him on screen. I think there's an outside shot also that The Rock could come back. I believe he just got done filming another movie, so he might have some free time and get involved in the Bloodline storyline again. So it'll be interesting to see. Let me know what you guys think of my match predictions, my wrestling returns as well. And we will be watching on Saturday night. So can't wait to see. Maybe we'll have a post PLE event to see how things go. But man, thank you guys so much. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Definitely more WWE content coming out as well, especially once things start ramping up for Survivor Series as well. So thank you all so much for a little bit of your time, and we will see everybody in the next video.